let's talk about another fellow Irishman who's going to be getting into a very different kind of ring coming up soon, Conor McGregor. Are you, like, obligated to root for him because you guys are both native of Ireland, even though he is, talk about heavy underdog, very heavy underdog against Floyd Mayweather?
Very heavy underdog. And, you know, us Irish, we have a tendency to kind of bond together, you know, despite any kind of differences when it's someone, you know, from the homeland. You got to root for them, and I'll be rooting for Conor for sure.
Now, it was recently announced that the McGregor-Mayweather press conference is coming up here to hype up the fight. How would you get people into that fight? What would be your selling point as the showman, assuming Conor McGregor is going to want to hype that up, obviously?
How would I want to get people into the Conor McGregor?
Yeah, how would you sell it?
I don't think I need to sell it at all. I think Conor's doing an incredible job as it is, so anything I would say, you know, would pale in comparison to what Conor's already doing.
You know, the cynic would say that the press conference is probably going to be the best part of this entire fight and everything leading up to it, considering that Conor has never boxed before and Floyd is pound for pound one of the best ever. But if Vince McMahon was presiding over this press conference, how do you think it would go?
Well, you know, as they say, anything can happen in the WWE, so really anything could happen at the press conference if Vince McMahon was in charge.
I feel like all of a sudden an ambulance would back in, someone would come with a chair, you know, swinging something. Light something on fire.
Well, boxing already has some questionable results. I don't even know if they need Vince McMahon in there.
You're absolutely right. Oh, man. What about Conor's future in terms of the WWE? I mean, we've talked about that, joked about it a little bit, but how do you think he would fit in if after he's done fighting, he wants to, you know, come in with you guys?
I think he's a natural fit, to be honest with you. You know, he's a natural showman. He's an incredible athlete, probably one of the best athletes on the planet. And I think, you know, given the opportunity to come to WWE, I think he would thrive.
Like, does he even have to do anything to his character, or can he just step in as Conor McGregor, the notorious Conor McGregor, and just...
I think he'll just waltz out with his billion-dollar struts, very similar like Vince McMahon, and probably, you know, lay some people out. And I know Enzo Amore has been, you know, mentioning Conor a lot, so is that a potential feud going forward? Who knows?